Morning guys, part 4 of Project 2000. Just picking up from last week's video where we left off with the bumper edges. Done the front and rear now, so that's all finished and ready for the final fit, as it were. Cage is unmasked. I think I said in last week's video we're just going to start the main bodywork prep this week. Have a look and see what we're up against. Yeah, and then back onto the final fit and finish, tidying up the edges, getting everything lining up really nicely. Go from there.
Keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back. Call me when you want. Baby, can take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah. Give me your love. Yeah, yeah. Call me when you want. Baby, can take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah. Give me your love. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we're a good few hours into the bodywork prep on this one now. Following on from Kev's brutally honest videos of this car as well, we have found a few issues. The wings in particular have been patch welded in these areas here. I believe to make them wider. Jamie did say, I believe it was to make them wider, but they have, with that, been filled to quite a degree as well. All of these areas here were areas of surface rust, which was just starting to break through and push the paintwork up. So we'll deal with those as well. Rear arches on both, as we thought might be the case, ever so slightly pitted through as well. So we'll cut those pieces out, weld in a new outer skin on both sides. This one as well. And then you've got the same going on with the front wing. Patch welds. Surface rust there, so I'll have to dig all of this out. We'll go to the extent of epoxying the bare metal for corrosion resistance, and then I'll use a fiberglass filler over the top of that, a fiberglass strand filler, rather than just your normal body filler, which will give it some elasticity and strength. But yeah, I'm not trying to hide anything here. The wings have been built a certain way, and they've got to stay a certain way. I can't start ripping the whole wing apart and starting from fresh. So it will have a little bit of filler going back in there, but it'll be an appropriate filler for the job. Yeah, we'll make a nice job out of it. Okay, so we've made a bit of a start on the welding work, inner and outer arch. Left it ever so slightly low, So we'll be able to build that up with just the tiniest amount of filler. And that should work nicely for us. I'm just going to start rolling that bottom edge now. Saturday evening, just trying to catch up on this week's work really. We've obviously found a few bits and pieces in the car which needed a bit more attention than I was hoping, but to be expected really, so we're just trying to keep things shuffling along. Inner and outer arches have been cut out. They've been patched and everything in the past as well, which hides things as always, but they are coming along nicely now. I'll show you what we've done on the front wing as well. So the original piece was, again, it was just caked in filler. Good ½ inch or so of filler hiding this. And when I saw this, when I ground out all the filler, I just decided there's nothing else that we could do with this other than make a new one. So I'm just waiting on Kev at the moment to provide me with the electrical connector, which is going to go in here. I think he's pinching one out of one of his cars for me, just to check that we've got the right gaps and everything and it's the right shape that we've made before welding that into place. And then obviously there's the bracket that I need to make as well, but again, just waiting on the connector to come through first to find out exactly what we need to do from that side of things. But that'll be better, won't it? Yeah, so progress and everything on this week, a little bit slower than anticipated. Obviously when we come into find out unexpected things like this, it does slow things down ever so slightly, but like I said, a few late nights ahead of me now. I think we should hopefully catch up with things again, be back flying along on track for this coming week. I think I'm going to leave you guys with a time lapse of the other side, which has been done as well. Yeah, bit of a long time lapse on the way now from this point on to end the video. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time.
You're sick of my madness. Don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do. You're better off without me. Don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do. When I'm walking on the streets half naked, it's part of me, it's part of me. When I'm making my brain makeup, it's part of me, it's part of me. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, get out of my life. I know what I'm supposed to do. When you're crushing on my dreams and you're making me so full, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. Brain makeup. I know what I'm supposed to do. you sick of my madness? Don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do. Better off without me. Don't you tell me what I'm supposed to do. When I'm walking down the streets half naked, it's bothering me, it's bothering me. When I'm making my bright makeup, it's bothering me, it's bothering me. When you're crashing on my dreams and you're making me so full, get out of my life. I know what I'm supposed to do. When you're crashing on my dreams and you're making me so full, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do.